Welcome back to Cricket Match Review. Cricket Bat and Ball. Today we are breaking down the T20 World Cup 2026 clash between New Zealand and Sri Lanka played on the 25th of February. It turned out to be a dominant performance from New Zealand, who defeated Sri Lanka by 61 runs in a match that had early drama, middle overs control, and a complete bowling masterclass. But the story of this game wasn't just the result. It was about momentum shifts, fan emotions, and one partnership that completely changed the match. So stay with us till the end and tell us, what was your favourite moment from this match? Let's start with the first innings. New Zealand finished with 168 for 7, which at first glance looks like a competitive total. But the story of this innings is actually two different halves. The first half saw Sri Lanka dominating, while the second half saw New Zealand completely recovering thanks to Mitchell Santner and McConchie. New Zealand started aggressively. Finn Allen attacked from the start, scoring 23 off just 13 balls with powerful boundaries. Fans watching at the stadium and on TV felt that New Zealand might explode to a 180-plus score. But Sri Lanka responded quickly. Sri Lanka's spinner Mahesh Theekshana changed the momentum. He dismissed Finn Allen, who looked dangerous. Soon after, Tim Seifert fell for 8. Glenn Phillips struggled and scored 18 off 18 balls. Suddenly the match slowed down. At this point, New Zealand were 75 thirds after 9 overs. Fans in the stadium began feeling nervous. Many New Zealand supporters feared the team might collapse under pressure. And then came the most dramatic phase of the innings. Between 11th and 12th over, New Zealand lost 3 wickets in just 5 balls. Rachin Ravindra out for 32. Mark Chapman out for 0. Daryl Mitchell out for 3. Suddenly the score was 84/6. Sri Lankan fans were loud and confident. The stadium energy completely shifted. At that moment it looked like New Zealand might only reach 130. But then came the turning point of the entire innings. Mitchell Santner and McConchie produced an incredible recovery. They added 84 runs for the 7th wicket. This partnership completely changed the match. Santner played an aggressive captain's innings. 47 runs from 26 balls. 2 fours. For 6s. Meanwhile McConchie supported him perfectly with 31 runs. The Sri Lankan bowlers suddenly looked under pressure. Fans who earlier believed Sri Lanka had control now realized the match was slipping away. Final score graphic. New Zealand finished 168-7 in 20 overs. From 84/6 to 168-7, a huge comeback. At the break, New Zealand fans felt confident. Sri Lanka fans still believed a good start could chase this. But what happened next shocked everyone. Target is 169 runs. Sri Lanka needed 169 runs to win. The pitch wasn't impossible to bat on. If they started well, the chase could have been manageable. But what followed was a nightmare start. On the very first ball, Matt Henry struck. Pathum Nissanka out for 0. The stadium erupted. New Zealand fans were thrilled, while Sri Lankan fans were stunned. Starting a chase with a golden duck immediately creates pressure. New Zealand kept attacking. Matt Henry struck again, removing Charith Asalanka. Soon Sri Lanka were 6 halves. Fans watching this match began feeling that Sri Lanka's chase was already slipping away. Sri Lanka's biggest problem was lack of momentum. The batters struggled against spin. Qusal Mendis scored 11 off 22 balls, which slowed the innings significantly. When he was stumped by Tim Seifert off Rachin Ravindra, the pressure increased even more. Sri Lanka were 27 thirds after 8 overs. Fans began losing hope. Then came another match-turning moment. Rachin Ravindra destroyed Sri Lanka's middle order. He picked up 4 wickets, including Qusal Mendis, Dasan Shanaka, Dushan Hamatha, Pavan Rathnake, Sri Lanka's chase completely collapsed. The crowd realized the game was now almost impossible to win. There was a brief fight back. Kamindu Mendis scored 31. Dunith Wellalage scored 29. But the required run rate kept rising. New Zealand's bowlers maintained complete control. Final result graphic. Sri Lanka finished 1078 in 20 overs. New Zealand won by 61 runs. It was a dominant victory. Fire match turning points. Key cap 1 NZ collapse at 84/6. Sri Lanka had full control. Key cap 2 Santner McConchie 84-run partnership completely changed the match. Key cap 3 Matt Henry first ball wicket destroyed Sri Lanka's momentum instantly. Key cap for Rachin Ravindra 4 wickets finished the Sri Lankan chase. Medium white star player of the match moment. Mitchell Santner. 47 runs, 26 balls. His aggressive captain's innings saved New Zealand from collapse. Now we want to hear from you. What was your favourite moment from this match? Was it Santner's powerful sixes? Ravindra's for wickets? Or Matt Henry's first ball strike? Write down pointing backhand index comment below and tell us. And if you enjoyed this detailed match breakdown, thumbs up sign like the video. Bell subscribe to Cricket Match Review, so you never miss our T20 World Cup match analyses. Thank you for watching Cricket Match Review. This match showed how quickly T20 cricket can change. From New Zealand collapsing at 84/6 to winning by 61 runs, it was a game full of momentum swings. And once again, what was your favourite moment from this match? Let us know in the comments. We'll see you in the next match review. Cricket bat and ball fire.